In the quiet corners of our minds, where thoughts run unbridled and truths often lay shrouded in shadows, lies the stark reality of our existence. We weave tales of grandeur and aspirations, cocooning ourselves in comforting lies and half-truths. It is in these unguarded moments that we confront the unsettling dissonance between what we believe and what truly is. This journey into the recesses of self-reflection, a path less trodden, demands a courage that is seldom found. Yet, it is here, in this introspective sojourn, that we uncover the raw, unvarnished essence of our beings, stripped of the pretenses and illusions that so often dictate the narratives of our lives. I am meant to be extraordinary. By definition, true extraordinariness is a rarity, a needle in the haystack of humanity. To recognize this is not a surrender of one's capabilities, but rather an awakening from delusion, a shedding of fanciful veils about one's complete self and the essence of a truly meaningful life. The popular narrative, extolling the one in a billion archetype of success, deceives us into believing it as the ultimate fruit of diligence and self-actualization. This, however, is a mirage. The more pertinent question lies in discerning what labors one would undertake in the absence of applause or recognition. What endeavors retain their worth in obscurity? How does one find contentment in the love of the few when the adoration of the many remains elusive? True extraordinariness isn't always in the bold and dramatic, but in the act of uncovering subtle, exceptional gems from the ordinary bedrock of life. I am at the beginning of my life. At the very inception of our existence, there is an inherent tendency to view life as an expansive journey stretching infinitely ahead. This perspective, often tinged with a youthful optimism, envisages a long, unwinding road of possibilities and experiences. However, this idyllic vision sharply contrasts with the often harsh and unyielding realities of life. Tomorrow's certainty is life's greatest myth. For many, the journey is abruptly curtailed, with youth passing swiftly like a brief, ephemeral chapter, and the anticipated wisdom of middle age remaining an unattainable horizon. With this realization comes a profound shift in our perception of life. The knowledge that our time is limited, and perhaps precariously so, imparts a sense of immediacy and significance to our actions. It beckons us to value each moment, to engage with the present with a heightened sense of appreciation, and to approach life with the understanding that each day is a transient, yet invaluable, opportunity. While this recognition might initially seem somber, it ultimately enriches our life's journey, lending a deeper meaning and fulfillment to the experiences and connections we forge. In this light, the disillusionment of eternal youth gives way to a more genuine and profound engagement with the fleeting, yet profound tapestry of human life. My faults are more forgivable, and my attributes are more exceptional. This self-deception paints an image of oneself as being less culpable for failures and endowed with exceptional talents. However, this is nothing more than a comforting lie, a refuge for your ego. Ignorance of the gravity of one's missteps only paves the path for their repetition. Living under the illusion of being marginally superior to others is a trap that precludes genuine effort and growth. True strength and character are forged not in the denial of one's flaws, but in the honest and humble acknowledgement of them, coupled with a relentless striving for improvement. I can literally be whatever I want. The harsh truth, however, is that our innate abilities set certain boundaries. The intellectual prowess required to be a rocket scientist, or the physical coordination needed for a professional dancer, are not universally distributed. Intense desire alone does not grant one the capability to achieve any dream. Nevertheless, through dedicated effort and a stroke of fortune in one's birth circumstances, a harmonious balance between one's abilities and interests can be achieved. In this pursuit, the wise find a way to cultivate gratitude, even amidst the inevitable challenges. I can outsmart pain. It is a folly to believe one can outwit pain through mere intellect. Pain, in its multifaceted and intricate nature, defies the constraints of predictability and cannot be sidestepped through mental gymnastics alone. It is a universal experience, woven intricately into the fabric of human existence, and it manifests in diverse forms, physical, emotional, and psychological. Each type of pain, with its unique characteristics and impacts, challenges the notion that it can be simply rationalized away or ignored. Pain, in its relentless and unyielding form, demands recognition and engagement. It calls for a confrontation that is not just intellectual but also emotional and existential. Acknowledging pain is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is an act of courage, an acceptance of the reality of our condition. This acceptance does not imply resignation but represents a starting point for genuine healing and growth. By facing pain head-on, we allow ourselves the opportunity to understand its origins, its impact on our lives, and the lessons it offers. Love is something other people give me. It is a profound error to view love as a commodity bestowed upon us by others. Humanity, consumed by the endeavor to procure love from external sources, often overlooks the fundamental truth: love originates from within. The pursuit of love becomes a psychological labyrinth, wherein we grant ourselves the permission to feel love only when we perceive it as being given to us by others. This delusion leads many astray, for love that is sought externally is but a shadow of the love that resides innately within our own hearts and minds. Feeling something deeply means it's meant to be. This conviction, deeply ingrained, suggests that the intensity of our emotions towards a pursuit, a relationship, or a dream is an indicator of its fated success. However, this belief stands on shaky ground. The aspiration to excel in a chosen field or the conviction in the rightness of a marriage, felt with fervor, does not guarantee its eventual fruition. Many who feel destined for fame lack the requisite skills or perseverance. Marriages entered into with profound love do not always evade the specter of divorce. Life, in its unpredictable course, often brings us to crossroads, breakups, career failures, and personal disappointments, which, despite their seeming harshness, are integral to our journey. They serve not as cruel twists of fate, but as pivotal points, redirecting our paths towards unforeseen horizons. The fixation on an idealized end state of life's journey is a pursuit in futility, for life rarely unfolds as meticulously planned. This fixation blinds us to the beauty and opportunities of the present, hastening us towards life's ultimate conclusion, the end of our mortal journey. If I work on myself enough, I won't struggle anymore. The essence of struggle is not eradicated through self-work, rather, its purpose becomes clearer. The journey of self-improvement does not pave a path free of obstacles, but instead equips one with the wisdom to understand and confront these challenges. It is through this understanding that one finds meaning and resilience in the face of life's inevitable trials. I can control what other people think of me. This belief propels individuals to live life as if on a stage, constantly adjusting their actions in hopes of eliciting desired responses. Yet, this is a futile endeavor. The spectrum of human judgment, encompassing criticism, adoration, envy, and a myriad of other reactions, is governed by the subjective lenses through which individuals view the world. To attempt to control these perceptions is to engage in an endless and exhausting performance, distancing oneself from authentic existence. Embracing the reality that perceptions are beyond our control liberates one from the exhausting charade, allowing for a life lived in authenticity, aligned with one's true self. My hard work guarantees my success. This belief, while comforting, overlooks the unpredictable nature of life and the myriad factors that influence outcomes. Those who fixate on a singular, specific goal as the ultimate reward of their labor often find themselves grappling with disappointment. The unpredictable currents of circumstance and chance frequently diverge from the path of even the most meticulously laid plans. The true essence of hard work lies not in the external rewards it may yield, but in the transformation it engenders within the individual. It is a process of self-discovery and growth, a journey that molds character, resilience, and determination. In the crucible of effort, one's values are refined and one's spirit is tempered. This internal evolution is the most profound and assured outcome of hard work, for it remains largely within an individual's control, unlike the capricious nature of external success. My thoughts will change themselves when my circumstances change. It's a common misconception that our thoughts and attitudes will automatically shift with a change in our circumstances. Many believe that being loved will make them feel worthy of love, or acquiring wealth will transform their views on money. However, the reality is often the reverse. It is the change in mindset that precedes and influences changes in circumstances. For instance, adopting a new perspective on finances can lead to altered behaviors, which in turn may improve one's financial situation. Our mind is a creator, not merely a product of our circumstances. Other people are responsible for my feelings. In truth, we have complete control only within the confines of our own homes. Beyond that, we are part of a vast and varied world, filled with differing opinions and voices, some of which may clash with our own beliefs and cause offense. Believing oneself to be the center of everyone else's universe and expecting all thoughts and comments to align with our personal views is a recipe for a challenging life. Influencing how others think and behave towards us is not about showing outrage, but about our willingness to engage, educate, and communicate. Growth is stymied by defensiveness, not facilitated by it. Emotional intelligence is infallible composure. Self-esteem is believing I am supremely, completely, good. Happiness is a product of not having problems. Emotional intelligence isn't just about maintaining composure, it's about effectively understanding and managing our emotions. Self-esteem isn't about believing oneself to be flawlessly good. Rather, it's recognizing that we are deserving of love and respect despite our imperfections. And happiness isn't the absence of problems. It's about how we deal with challenges and whether we can view them as opportunities for growth and learning. The right person will come at the right time. The truth is, we are seldom fully prepared for life's significant moments: the arrival of great love, the discovery of a dream job, the decision to buy a home, start a family, embark on a new career path, face illness, or confront loss. Waiting for a sense of complete readiness is an exercise in futility. Such waiting can cause us to overlook the richness of the present, missing out on the very experiences that make life fulfilling. I can postpone my happiness or save it up like money in a bank. Many people delay their happiness, constantly seeking the next problem to solve or hurdle to overcome, believing that happiness lies just beyond the next achievement. However, happiness is not a resource that can be stored away. It is a transient experience that must be felt in the moment. By postponing happiness, we risk never truly experiencing it, for its nature is fleeting and momentary. Anxiety and negative thinking are pesky irritants I just have to learn to thwart. Anxiety has played a crucial role in the survival and evolution of humans. Excessive anxiety often signals that there are important issues being ignored or unaddressed in one's life. Negative thinking, similarly, is not just an obstacle. It can be a valuable tool, highlighting what is significant in our lives and demanding a response or change. Focusing solely on my own needs will make me happiest. While self-sufficiency is important, it is merely the groundwork for happiness. True fulfillment comes from the connections we make with others, the commitments we uphold, the sacrifices we make, and the continuous effort we put into the relationships and causes we cherish. Meeting our own needs is a starting point, not the final destination on the journey to a meaningful and fulfilling life. As we navigate the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, we encounter numerous beliefs and perceptions that shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. From grappling with the limits of our abilities to the challenges of emotional intelligence, each belief we confront and reconsider offers a stepping stone towards a deeper, more authentic way of living. The realization that our thoughts, feelings, and successes are largely within our control, and not dictated by external factors, empowers us to live with greater authenticity and resilience. Embracing life's uncertainties, acknowledging our own strengths and weaknesses, and finding fulfillment in the connections and experiences we forge, these are the true markers of a life lived with purpose and introspection. It is through this ongoing process of reflection and adaptation that we grow, not just in our understanding of ourselves, but in our capacity to navigate the complex tapestry of human experience with grace and wisdom. Enjoyed the content? Like and follow for more.